Hello there. Well, I wanted to kind of bring an update on life and stuff like that, but we're all kind of going through something, and I know that I'm okay and I'm still very spiritual. So don't worry about me not doing readings or any of that kind of thing. But I just want you to know that, when you have those quiet moments when you're going through something, those are those times when it tags you. And like today, I was walking around on recess, and all of a sudden, you just kind of get that melancholy feeling around you. And I wanted you to know that sometimes I'm tearful, but it's okay because those are the emotions coming through when you have grief or when you have moments. And, I haven't done a video in the last couple days, and I apologize because, when things are going, things are going. And sometimes you just got to stop and go. So with that, it's been an amazing weekend of dealing with things. And, people who wonder how I go through grief. But this is why I wanted to do these videos, is to know that, no matter where I'm at, I'm doing what I should do and be who I am. And part of this is living in the emotions of the world. Well, I'm supporting the people I love around me who are going through the grief process too. Big weekend that way. Had a very big migraine on Friday. Dealt with it, doing it. It was one of those things. And then, being around people who, going through the grief process at the same time, I know the person who they were grieving and saw things in a different perspective, but yet I was there for them. And then yesterday, I was talking to someone who is a good friend of mine for a long time. And I used to cut hair, and I still cut her hair. And it's been doing it for 38 years, or 35 years, somewhere in there. And, every time I touched her head, I was sending love. And she's not going to be here much longer because of that. Not because of that, but because of, her body situation. And then I have another loved one who's kind of in the, well, I want to claim this as the race between the two of them, who's going to go first. So, this sounds like another part of my life when everything was kind of doubling up on me and everything like that. But you know what? I have different tools now. So as it is, I understand what the grief process is. I love the grief process because it brings out a part of us that is amazing. And I'm willing to look at that. And I love to support people going through this time in their life too. So I want everybody to know that as I'm sitting on the stairs, sometimes things are hard to climb, but yet at the same time, as I have my landing here, and I have a Buddha and some rocks, and actually I have, let's see here, this little dragon here. Oh, let me get you there. This little dragon here that I was given. I was given from someone who's very spiritual, and basically said it was time for me to find my voice. So this is what I come down to on my landing. An amethyst, rose quartz, my dragon that tells me to have a voice, and this Buddha here, this loving Buddha. And so, as we go and as we walk, life happens, we're doing it. And even though I'm sitting on the landing of my stairs, I still have more to climb, right? So as we go forward and know it's all going to be what it's going to be. So I'm here for you, knowing that, sometimes when we're going through the grief process, it helps to talk to someone who's going through it themselves. Blessings to you on your journey. And I hope these videos help. Natasha Venter, AngelicClarifications.com.